So, again, welcome everybody. My name is Michelle O'Neill. I'm so happy you're here. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to just break down with you. Take some really good notes. I'm going to share some startling statistics with you today that you're going to be like, yes, I'm definitely in the right place. So let me share my screen. And at the very end, we'll make sure that we have the time to get all your questions answered. Okay. So I'll let you know when that. So just hang tight with us. Okay. So again, today we're going to talk about the simple 2-hour workday strategy to make daily pay. It is a strategy that will help you attract daily paying customers. Now I need you to screenshot this because you will hear some and see some people that have made income by following this strategy. Just because they've made it, we're not guaranteeing that you can as well. I don't know what's going on in your head or what's going on in your house if you can implement this. I'm just going to share with you what is possible out there if you have the right strategy. So I just want you to think about this. Imagine never having to clock in at a job. How would that feel if you could make more money working for yourself than you could at a job? Let me know in the chat how that would feel. Imagine that. How would that feel? Let me know in the chat. And imagine making a full-time income working just a few hours a day, it's part-time. It would feel awesome. It would feel like heaven. Yes, outstanding. Yes, great for a retiree. Great for everybody. Great for a parent. I mean, I don't know about you, but I love having my time back. And that's what I'm going to share with you guys today, right? How to have your time back and how to work smarter instead of harder, okay? So let's get rocking and rolling here. Look at this. Melanie just posted this less than a day ago. While eating lunch, she made $900. That's what you're going to learn today. She did that because of one of our steps in the blueprint. And you're going to learn that today and how you can get access to that as well. So let's dive right into the 5-step blueprint to daily pay. Okay. So, look at this. My first 900 came in while I was sleeping. So you just seen 2 testimonials of 2 people that have made money when they weren't working. That, my friends, is passive income. And you can earn a passive income if you have your business on autopilot, okay? So real quick, before I break down the 5 steps with you, I want to share with you a little bit about me. Back in 2022, I was struggling. I just wanted more time with my family. And I was failing miserably trying to figure it out. I was out there trading time for dollars on the internet. The only way I was trying to build a business before was DMing people or chasing down friends and family or having to friend request people and sliding to people's DM. And I hated doing that. I just didn't like it at all. And I discovered this blueprint. I had no following. I had no email list. And I applied these 5 steps and I made 6 figures in 6 months. And I was shocked, my friends, because I didn't think that was possible for somebody like me. I'm an introvert. I thought I was too old to do something like this. I was completely wrong. And I ended up in 17 months. I built a $1 million brand while I spent more time with my family and made incredible memories. Matter of fact, we just got back from an 8-day trip to Disney World where we spent 5 days at the parks. You can see one of the pictures on the left right here. There was 10 of us that went. And literally, I woke up every day going, I'm living a dream right now. I'm living a dream. How is this possible? Because I was able to spend unlimited time with my family, but my automated system worked for me 24/7. So if that's what you would love, you're in the right place, my friend. You are going to learn these strategies today. So let's dive into the 5-step blueprint for daily pay and how to get this done in 2 hours a day. So step 1, write this down, you guys, so you have all the steps in front of you, okay? Step 1, what do you want to give away for free so you can grow your following and email list? This was huge. This was the complete breakthrough I needed in my business, right? So a lot of people want to give away a free PDF, a free blueprint, get access to a free community, a free workshop, a free webinar. So it has to be something that provides value and helps your potential customers see that you, my friend, have a solution for what they're looking for. So what I give away is I give away a proven blueprint. This is a blueprint that took me from stressed and overwhelmed to 6 figures in 6 months and my first $1 million in 17 months. And inside of the blueprint, it has the Freedom Formula blueprint. that literally shows them how to get their income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. I give this away to people for free. It is literally the exact steps I followed to be able to build $1 million business online. Okay. So that's what you need to do. You need to give them away, give something away for free. Okay. And make it sure it's full of value. So step 2, you need to know who your ideal customer is. Now, here's why this is so important, because a customer that is in their 50s that is happily married is going to be a completely different customer that is in their 20s that are single and loving life. So if you do not know who your perfect customer is, it's going to be hard to attract customers to you, okay? So you need to know exactly who you are selling to. Now, let me help you out with this one. It's typically another version of you. Like, I love helping moms, dads, aunts, uncles, and grandparents that just love spending time with their family. But they don't want to spend time with their family just watching TV. They want to spend time with their family making unforgettable memories. So it's just really a version of me. But guess what else it does? When you know who your perfect customer is, it just makes growing a business so much fun. It does, because you know exactly who you're helping, exactly who your perfect customer is. Like, my heart smiles when I get a customer because I'm like, yes, I get to help them make a difference in their life. So step 3, getting your business discovered. Now, this is what I love. We live in a digital world today. So you can use the internet, the World Wide Web, to grow a wildly successful business. So imagine never having to find a customer again. Woo, this was everything for me. When I tried to build a business in network marketing years and years ago, you guys, I would go for no. I couldn't go spend time with my family till I heard 10 no's a day. I literally tried to build an income in a rejection space. I had to be rejected 10 times a day before I could go be with my family. I didn't know there was a better way. Over here, I have built a multi-million-dollar business, and I've never heard the word no. I've never had to bother a friend and family to buy. I have used social media. Now get this. The average person, this is mind-blowing to me, spends 2 hours and 24 minutes per day just scrolling on social media. You know what that equals? 36.5 days a year just scrolling on social media. Can you imagine? What if that 2 hours and 24 minutes a day that you spent scrolling, what if you just took 1 hour, just 1 hour a day, and you became a creator on social media, and that turned into daily pay online? Just 1 hour. You can still spend an hour and 24 minutes scrolling. That is wild to me, though. 36 days a year we spend just watching social media. So that tells you your perfect customers are on social media, right? That's exactly what that's telling you. Now, there's 5 billion people on social media. Imagine if you could become that magnet and attracted people to you. So all you had to do is spend 1 hour a day doing one simple thing on social media, and I'm going to cover with you what that is, and you become that magnet where people discovered you, but they discovered your automated system. See, the entire world is your customer base. This is the part that I couldn't even wrap my head around. The fact that I could have my own online business, but just the people in my city or the people in my state or the people in my country weren't my only customers, but the entire world could be my customer base. So step 4, automate. This right here, my friends, is how you get your life back. This is how you get your time back. This, my friends, is how you make passive income. Okay, and it's it right here. So I'm going to cover with you because this is how you're going to be earning an income, getting your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day, because your system works for you 24/7. So here's what it looks like. By the way, if you hear me say freedom machine, it's because I call it a freedom machine, because it is freely working for us. It's giving us time freedom and financial freedom, because our freedom machine is consistently bringing customers to us. So this is my freedom machine right here. This is the page that is in the World Wide Web working for me 24/7. So when I'm doing the things that I love, or I'm sleeping or spending time with my family, this system isn't. It's working constantly 24/7. This is the page that I market. So when somebody puts their email in, it immediately takes them to this page. Okay. And they also get this in their email. This is giving them exactly what they asked for. But here's the great part. What I sell is right below it. So this video gives them enough value, they buy. So on average, with this system, for the people that use it inside my community, 1 out of 20 are buying. So my number one selling product, you guys, is $900. So do the math on that. If you had 20 people a day put their email in, and if on average one's buying, that's a $900 day, which is $328,000 a year. Now, here's what I love, because that 900 is 100% profit into my pocket. I no longer have to share my profits with anybody else. And I'm going to explain that, but you guys screenshot this because this is really important. So that is your goal. Your goal is to have a free offer that at least gets 1 out of 20 buying from you. And your goal is to use social media the right way to get 1 out of 20 buying from you. This is how you have a predictable income stream. But these 3 pages are freely out there working 24/7. Look at this. Derek just posted this 16 hours ago. 3 $900 sales came in from Instagram, by the way. All platforms work. And he's only got 252 followers on Instagram. And he just started that account a week ago. So all social media works, by the way. So step 5, what do you sell? So let's talk about what is best to sell in 2025, right? Because you know, sometimes we make decisions to sell because we like that lip gloss. Somebody tries to get us to sell a lip gloss and make $9. Do you realize my number one selling product is 900? If you're selling a lip gloss, you need to sell 100 of them to make what I make off of one customer. So what is best to sell in 2025? Well, 1, the e-learning industry is booming. It is absolutely booming. It does over $1 billion a day. Yes, e-learning industry is where you want to go. The digital products have high profit margins. I make 100% profit. People want freedom. People are out there craving freedom and they're looking for freedom. And digital programs deliver that. And more parents, even more professionals, even entrepreneurs are looking to learn online. You can go online right now. You can learn how to speak Spanish. You can go online right now. You can learn how to crochet. You can go online right now and you can learn horse ballet. Yep. I met a gentleman that makes 6 figures teaching people that own horses how to do horse ballet. Anything sells online if people are interested in it. So that is so huge. Plus social media plus digital products equals daily sales on autopilot. And number 6, you get to make an impact while you make an income. Yeah, we could sell a lip gloss and we could help a mom feel sexy for a few hours. Or you could sell a mom a digital program and she would never have to take a calculator to the grocery store again because she learned digital marketing strategies that attracted customers to her on autopilot. That is huge. It's the fastest growing industry. So let me just simplify that. In short, low cost to get started as well. High profit, high potential for profit, growing on demand, passive income plus freedom equals you get to live life on your terms, and the ability to work from anywhere. Selling digital programs in 2025 isn't just smart, it's the future. Matter of fact, right on your calendar, this is the 21st of March. In 10 years, you will kick yourself if you have not done something digital. Because in 10 years, the entire world will probably be pretty much digital. So you having the ability to get in now is everything, my friend. It is absolutely everything. So let me share with you why we chose the Legacy Builders program to promote. Because there's a lot of digital programs, right? Well, this one you make 100% profit. It's interactive. which means you're not just buying. It's not a product. I mean, it's not a course. It's not a product. It's a program. It's an interactive program where you get to be part of live interactive calls in a community of over 50 plus thousand. And you don't have just one income stream. You have four income streams. Let me ask in the chat, do you think you're going to make more money off of one income stream or more money off of four income streams? I'm curious. More money off of one or four? Yes, exactly four, right? So the Legacy Builders program has four digital programs. One is $100, one is $300, one is $600, one is $900. Do you realize if you just sell one a day, that's $1,900 a day. You sell one a week, that's $1,900 a week, right? So if you're only selling one product, that's only one. So I love the fact that there's four income streams and you can get certified. And I'm going to explain to you what that means, okay? Plus, again, 50 plus thousand members. The Legacy Builders program in just 10 months did $29 million. But here's the great part. That $29 million went into the community members' pockets because they make 100% profit. And on average, most of our customers that plug in make their profit back, in one day. So let me ask you this. Can you imagine making a one-time investment and making profit in 7 days? And then you get to learn and earn? Because you know what? When you learn digital marketing skills, nobody, my friend, can ever take them away from you. It just opens up the possibilities. So I just want you to screenshot this, because if your number one selling product is 900, that's what mine is, and you attract a daily paying customer, 900 a day, there's 365 days in a year. That's $328,500 a year. Do the math on that. In 3 years, you made $1 million online. But I was able to shave that learning curve off and make that in 17 months. And I'm telling you right now, if I can do it, anyone can do it. Look at this. Boom, 900 right after getting my daughter from school. So he wasn't working. That's passive income, my friend. Making money while you're doing the things that you love to do or have to do or need to do. So let's just recap real quick. Step 1, give something away for free. Okay. Step 2, who is your ideal customer? Step 3, getting your business discovered. Step 4, having your business on autopilot. And step 5, sell digital programs that are in high demand. Okay. So now that you've seen the 5 steps, I just want to cover with you, right? Because I want to show you the potential for creating a 7-figure business. Because you might be going, Michelle, it sounds really great, but I have no idea how to create an automated system. I have no idea how to give something away for free. Well, that's what the Legacy Builder program does. Okay. So I just want you to imagine this. I want you to imagine if you could plug into a fully automated sales process, an interactive program, and learn these skills. Imagine what your life could look like if you took your journey to 6 figures or 7 figures online, if you actually took that journey seriously. Just imagine that. See, that was me in 2022. I was like, I will learn these strategies because I see the world going digital, and why not me? And I want you to say that. Why not me? So just imagine waking up in the morning and knowing that your business is working for you 24/7. You can go do the things that you love and your business is attracting customers to you, generating that consistent income without you, my friend, having to grind or spend countless hours. Just imagine the freedom that that could give you, okay? So I want to talk about what's inside the Legacy Builders program and what it provides for you. Step-by-step guidance so you're never left guessing what is next. Done for you business. That includes the 4 income streams, a fully automated system, and a proven free offer to give to people. It's done for you. You literally have a business in a box. And it's going to help you have the confidence to build a personal brand that stands out and attracts people to you. How is it going to give you the confidence? Because it's already sold 29 million in 10 months. So it's not a question if it works. And it's not a question if people are spending time on social media, right? 36 days a year, the average person spends on social media. So that should give you the confidence that what you have, all you need to do is set your system up and get it working for you. But it's also going to give you the clarity that you need so you know you're on track, right? Because we like the system to convert at 1 out of 20. So if it's not converting, we know what to fix. That's what worked. Just like you clocking in at your job, right? You clock in so you know what you're making. If you didn't clock in, you would cross your fingers that you hope that they tracked your hours the correct way. That's what your automated system does. And you get a community of over 50,000 like-minded people and live mentoring Zooms. Like today, you guys, and I'm going to invite you to this. I was traveling on Tuesday, so I didn't do my Legacy Builders call on Tuesday. So I'm doing it today, actually in an hour and a half. You have the ability to get on with me, a live training. What a great way to start your business, right? So we can get everything up and going this weekend so you can get your business in profit mode. So what you're going to learn is attract daily pay customers, how to build a sustainable income stream, how to launch next week, like how to have your business up and going, and next week you're launching and growing your business. And you're also going to have the ability to get certified. If anybody in here is in the Legacy Builders program, and if you've gone through the certification, can you please let them know in the chat? I would love for you to give them a little bit of perspective of it. But it is going to help you have the understanding to build a wildly successful business. So it cuts out the guesswork and it's going to shave off your learning curve. I don't think any of you on here right now wants to spend hours and hours and hours trying to learn, right? You definitely don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do real quick is, before I'm going to share with you how you can get started, I want to break down this 2-hour workday with you, okay? And then I'm going to have some people come on and share with you. But content, remember what I said, an hour a day creating content. We will show you how to create 3 pieces of content a day. Here's what I love about this. When I create a piece of content on social media, it doesn't go away. I have videos that I've done on TikTok 6 months ago, a year ago, that are still out there working for me. They never go away. So I call it, you're planting digital real estate. So we show you your goal is to get your 3 videos done in 1 hour a day. Okay, so why 3? We just figured out 3 gives you enough momentum to be able to start getting the exposure that you need to grow a business. And we're talking a 5-second video or a 45-second video or a 1-minute video. And the goal is 20 minutes a day on each of those videos. So that is 1 hour. Then your goal is to either go live for 30 minutes a day or spend 30 minutes a day copying, pasting free ads. We have a free ad strategy, which I love, because let me share with you why I love it. Because when I started doing this business, I started doing the free ad strategy, which is an introvert's dream come true, because I could just post free ads on social media and never have to worry about talking to anybody or even creating content. I did this strategy just for 30 minutes a day. But I do understand the power of video. So I put a YouTube video inside of it. It's just I call it my ignorance on fire video. I was excited. I just created a short YouTube video and I stuck it in my free ads. And I didn't realize in 90 days, it had grown my YouTube channel, you guys, to over like 850 people. A few months later, I was monetized on YouTube, which means I started making money on YouTube, all because of the free ad strategy. Here's what's so ironic. I almost make more money being monetized on YouTube than my goal was for my first year. So not only are you going to learn amazing strategies, but you're going to learn how to do one thing and it can add multiple income streams. That's what's awesome. So let me recap. 1 hour creating content on social media, 30 minutes either posting free ads or going live, because live just gives you more exposure, and then 30 minutes responding to comments and responding to emails. That's your income earning activity day. So that's your 2 hours getting that done. Then I would recommend an hour a day, an hour to 2 hours a day on learning. You should be able to get all of your income earning activities done and your learning activities done in 3 to 4 hours a day. So let's say you do it at 8 o'clock in the morning. By noon, you're done. Now, what a lot of people do, and you're going to hear some of their stories today, a lot of people chunk their time, did 30 minutes here, 30 minutes here, 30 minutes here. It's up to you when you want to do your time, but that's the freedom. Because you know when you walk away from your phone or you walk away from your computer, your automated system is working for you 24/7. Now, here's the power of digital. I live in Kansas, and I started posting 3 videos a day, 3 short form videos a day. You guys, I kept it super simple. I'd record my videos inside of TikTok, and I posted them. And one of my videos got pushed in South Africa. A gal in the United States, her video gets pushed in South Africa. And Cecilia from South Africa seen that video and she ended up purchasing. And because of that, she has created a massive ripple effect in South Africa. And I would love her to come and share your story. Because I'm telling you guys, if anybody would have told me 2.5 years ago, oh, by the way, Michelle, you're going to create content in social media and build a huge team in South Africa, I'd be like, no, that's not possible. I'm telling you guys, the possibilities in the internet world, the digital marketing world is endless. It really is. So Cecilia, are you here, my friends?
I'm here. And I'm so excited. Michelle, I actually sat yesterday and I made a piece of content of this and I said, I'm thinking back, if I did not say yes that day, would South Africa still have had the 17 self-made millionaires, the countless six-figure earners coming from South Africa? And would I still be stuck working 15 hours a day in a salon, never having time to spend with my child? And would my baby still be stuck in a school where she was so unhappy? Because this literally had such a beautiful, I get goosebumps just thinking of it, but this had such a beautiful ripple effect, as you say. I mean, 22 months into this, and you guys, I'm getting ready for the first time in my life to travel abroad. Next week, I'm going to Kansas, right? 22 months ago, I wasn't even able to take a weekend away because I didn't have the time, but I never had the money either. I barely had money to pay my debt. I had debt collectors asking me for their money, phoning me more than my mama did. And she loves phoning me every single day. But I look back on this and I think to myself, you know what? I had 10 years that I ran a daycare center. I loved every second of it. It was giving me that ability to be around my daughter until it didn't. And then I opened up a salon with the optic illusion of, I'm going to be able to control my time, have more time with my child because that's all I wanted. I wanted to be there for her milestones, but I ended up working 15-hour days, missing lunch with her, missing dinners with her, missing weekends with her. And when I came across this business model and I started learning these skills, brand new, I knew nothing about, putting things together. Tech scared me. Up until this day, I'm still like, no, this is a bit too techy for me. But I mean, just getting that action steps, that daily action steps, and within 6 weeks starting to earn in a currency out of my country, outside my country. I mean, I'm like 18 to 20 times every time that I bring $1 in, 18 to 20 Rand. That's like literally within 3 months, I was out of debt. 4 months, for the first time in my life, I could buy a car cash, which meant I replaced a prayer car that I had, praying every time I got into that car. And my child prayed when I dropped her off at school, praying that nobody sees her in that with me. And 5 months in, I flipped my zip code. I used to say one day when I'm big, I'm going to live by the ocean. 5 months into this program, I grew up, you guys. I grew up and I get to live by the ocean. I get to look out over the ocean every single day. But the thing is, I mean, I'm a mama sitting in South Africa. I was a TikTok consumer. You heard earlier, I was one of the people spending 36 days in a year scrolling TikTok, just trying to, lift my spirit until the day that I came across a mom that said, let me teach you how to use 2 hours a day, automated systems and the e-learning industry to take control of your life. And I'll never regret the day that I said yes. I love everything that I've learned. I love this community. I love the mind flip that I've had since I've started this. And I love that, the third big business in my life that I started literally set me free because I learned how to stop trading my time to provide for my daughter. This is it's awesome. It's amazing. I love introducing this to mums and dads every single day. I love seeing their faces when they get started with this and being like, where was this all my life? I love everything about this. And I love that it's rejection free and that it's one of those businesses that builds you as a human. And yeah, it feels like purpose, a business with purpose, because I literally get to help somebody every single time that I get a new client to change their whole life. This is just amazing. I love this, Michelle. Thank you so much for showing up that day on social media.
Thank you so much for sharing. And I can't wait to hug you next week. This is going to be awesome. So good. Oh my goodness. You guys, this is what's awesome. I'll share this with you. Many people here inside our program, we're getting together next week and we are going to be adding a content vault inside our program. But you guys are going to have a lot of done for you content to help you create better content as well. So when you're growing a business and growing your confidence, you're going to be able to connect with these other short videos like B-rolls that we're going to be creating for you guys. And we're going to be doing an amazing training on it. So I can't wait. That's just one of the advantages when you get started. So speaking of getting started, how do you get started? How do you become part of the Legacy Builders program? And let's talk about that. When you get started with the Legacy Builders program, you immediately get 4 income streams. So you don't have to wait. You don't have to create. You immediately get 4 income streams. All you got to do is hook up your website. And then you get to be part of our community, which I think right now we're about like close to 51,000 people inside our community. And inside of that, you get additional mentoring and training as well. Even including, I give you a daily video to really help you. I want you to feel like I'm just sitting right next to you and I walk you through the steps, right? And then after you get done the 30 days, I tell you, okay, if you feel good about this, go here. Or if this isn't working, I help you go here, right? And one thing about it being interactive, that means if anything changes or updates in the digital space, because it's always changing and evolving, we are always the first to give you access to that as well and help you with that. Now, this is what it looks like when you log into your program. You just go to where it says get started here and you follow it step by step. We made it easy to follow. And we have the ultimate discovery system in there where you're going to learn even how to build a faceless brand. You're going to learn copy and paste free ads. You're going to learn how to use social media to attract customers to you. And when you get started today, you're going to get additional bonuses. You're going to be part of our digital growth community. At absolutely no cost to you when you get started today. You're going to get the Canva course training. You can create your content in Canva. You're going to get my blueprint to 1 million in 17 months. You're literally going to get step by step exactly how I did that. You're going to get 30-day market growth strategy. This is exact strategy I did when I was brand new to TikTok, what I did for 30 days. And you're going to get how to start your own online business and even 200 digital product ideas if you want to create something from scratch as well. You're going to get all of that. And you're also going to get the mindset, message, and marketing to your first million. Okay, because you can have the best strategies in the world, but if your mindset is off and you're not consistent, it's going to be hard to make money. So we work with you on getting that CEO winning mindset. And you also can get your Invisible Empire Faceless Marketing training as well. And you get access to all of that for only $900. One customer gets you in profit mode. What if you sold one of each of them this weekend? That's $1,900 you could make. Now, if that is not in your budget or in your goal, we do have a digital mastery. That's only $600. And you still get 3 income streams with that. We have the passive daily pay blueprint. That is only $300 and you still get 2 income streams with that. And you get the launch pad that is $100 and you still get 1 income stream with that. Now, my goal is if you do start with one of them, that you don't stay there. You get your business in profit mode, then upgrade, right? Because my goal is to make sure you have all of the income streams. But I also want to share this with you. The person that invited you today, they sent you an email. If you go back to their email, scroll down to the PS, their website is in there. You can go to their website and you can check it out and you can get the program that is best for you. And if you do get that Legacy Builders program, come hang out with me in like an hour and 20 minutes and attend your first interactive call. You will absolutely love it. Now, many of you might be going, oh my gosh, Michelle, this sounds really, really good, but do I have enough time? So what I would like to do is have Amy share with you guys, because when she discovered this, she had 2 jobs, working 70 plus hours a week, and she found the time. So I'm going to let her share her strategy with you. So Amy, I'll let you take it away.
All right. Thank you. TGIF, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I started my journey just like Cecilia 22 months ago. And we are so pumped up to go and have this mastermind here next week. We're all just looking so forward to it. And the one thing I want to say about that is that this is much more than just making money online. This is about helping other people and creating a new lifestyle, one that you've always wanted, right? You're making friends, you're becoming digital families, and you're going to get that kind of support in here. That's so important. But yes, here I was, a struggling single mom of 3 kids. I'd been divorced, just trying to hold it all together. And I had a really good job, but it just wasn't enough. So I got a second job, and I got to the point where I had been working for 3 years straight, 18 hours a day, 6 to 7 days a week. I was burned out mentally and physically, no time for my kids, no time for me. And I just probably was at one of the lowest points in my life. And it prompted me to just start wanting something better, doing something different. And so with that in mind, I allowed my daughter to put me on TikTok, social media. I wasn't even on it. I knew nothing about it. By allowing her to do that, I came across a video that Michelle created about making money online and a step-by-step program that was going to teach me how to do that. Well, I needed all the help I could get because I knew nothing about the online world. I had no clue what digital marketing was, and I knew nothing about sales or marketing at all. Zero. And that was 22 months ago, you guys. Here I am working those 2 jobs, literally 18 hours a day. I couldn't even have my phone on me at work, either of those jobs. So I had to fit this in throughout my day. I was up at 3:30 a.m. every day, and I was watching trainings. As I was getting ready, I was listening to the trainings. On my way to work, I was listening to it in the car, on my lunch breaks, in between the jobs. So I literally did everything that this program was showing me to do for 2 hours a day throughout my day. And I am telling you, I had all the cards stacked against me that this would not work. Okay? I can tell you in only 10 and a half weeks, I was able to walk away from both of those jobs and became a stay-at-home mom and run this online business from home. I've been doing it ever since. I now am working on my 18th stream of income. Everything that I've learned from the program, I've just implemented the trainings. And it has given me not only financial freedom, but it's given me my time. And that's one thing that all of us want is our time back, right? So now we get to make up for all the lost time that we've had or lost. And now we can gain it back. And that's just what we're doing. And we're creating a movement to help other people just like you get out of that grind and enjoy your life with your family. That's all we truly want, is just to help you. And that's why we share our journey with you. So yes, the 2-hour workday, it works. Thank you, Michelle.
Yes, it does. Thank you. I want to add something to that 2-hour workday. I have a gal that purchased from me, and she goes, "But Michelle, I have more than 2 hours." And I said, just stick to the 2 hours, get the 2 hours in. Then if you want to do another 2 hours, do that. And she didn't listen. And it was like a week later, she come back to me and she goes, how are you getting so many, how did you get so many ads posted in such a short time? And I said, because I set a time. She goes, oh, that's my problem. She goes, I have all day. So I'm taking all day and I'm not getting anything done. I'm like, no, you set your time for 30 minutes. And literally you set your time for 30 minutes. And I said, you will get more done knowing that you have that. She applied it. She goes, oh my goodness, I got my life back. I think because we have such the habit that we go to work and we can get clocked in at work and we can lean on our desk or straighten our desk or make coffee and make money. Well, when you become your own boss, you only make money when your system's working. And so that's what I absolutely love about it, but it gives you the freedom, just like Amy shared with you. So what I want to do real quick is I want to take it back to Chriselle in South Africa. Are you with me, my friend? I would love for you to share your story.
I am. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, my
Thank
friend?
you so much for having me. Thank you so very much. Um, yes, so I am all the way from South Africa. Thank you so very much. Sorry, my little girl is just in here. So I am that mommy that is a single mom to two beautiful children. That's in October, lost not one, I lost two jobs within a period of 2 weeks. I literally could not afford a loaf of bread at the time when I lost it. And I fortunately had my beautiful mom that I could rely on for a period like of 2 months. My mom had to purchase my groceries for me. And in October, I found this fantastic program, didn't have the money to get started. And my mom was the one that purchased my program for me. But I must, with all honesty, say my biggest regret is that I didn't find this sooner. If I see what this has done in my life and in other people's lives and in my friends' lives and in our community's lives, everyday people like you and me, that has gone from having nothing to suddenly living their dreams, they buying their dream car, having their dream house, spending that time. I have a gentleman that purchased earlier from me today, and I literally just got a message from him, and he said to me, Christelle, it feels like at 45 my eyes have just opened. I have just realized how easy it is actually to make money online. And he's following the program that Michelle is training, and he's like, oh my word, this is so interesting. And it's just, like I said, it's everyday people like you and me. I did an interview with a fantastic lady inside of our community 2 weeks ago, Marsha from Jamaica. She is a high school dropout, and as a high school dropout, Marsha has earned 8 million Jamaican dollars in her first year following this program. A high school dropout. I mean, and you can be 18 or 80. You can be in Jamaica or South Africa or Canada. It doesn't matter your culture. It doesn't matter your background. It doesn't matter your schooling. You just need to be coachable and willing to learn this. And that is what I love about this. I mean, I had gone from, like I said, not being able to afford a loaf of bread to where in the last year I was able to purchase 2 cars cash, one for myself and one for my mom. For my mom to say thank you for what she's done for me, thank you for believing in me, and thank you for purchasing my program for me, but also changing my life. My son was on a 6 month holiday just now to England, which I could pay for him to go and grow up. I mean, I am starting to learn to get to know my son again, which I haven't done in the last couple of years because I was always working. I was always busy with trying to just survive. And for the first time, I'm getting my life back. I'd gone from that mommy that couldn't, like I said, afford a loaf of bread or a chocolate for my little girl to where in 15 months I have made 4 million rand in South Africa. And I'm like, oh my word, never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this. Never, ever, ever. If you had told me this is what it was, I mean, I come from, I've had 3 businesses in my life. I have degrees behind me. Never in my wildest dreams did I expect to earn that kind of money with an online program that I knew nothing about, where I was a complete and utter beginner, but I was coachable. And that is what I'm trying to tell you. If you are interested in starting this, do this. But one piece of advice, be coachable. Michelle is our $1 million mentor that gives you training every single day. And if she tells you to create a content like this, then do it. She knows what she's talking about. That's one of the biggest requirements. Be coachable and you will have a success with this. But if you're looking at finding a solution to make money online, this is it. It doesn't get more real and more amazing as this. It's a high ticket program that's going to earn, where you're going to earn a month's salary in a day, depending on which program you're on, and even exceed that. And it's possible for everyday people like you and me. Thank you so very much.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing. And what I want to do, you guys, I want to real quick and see if Tim could share. I don't know if he's on here. Let me see if I can find him. I would love for you guys to hear a man's perspective because he had no experience in the digital space. This was all a learning curve for him as well. Tim, are you with us, my friend?
I am. How are you guys?
I'm good. How are you?
I am, oh my God, I'm over the moon. I can't believe this is actually what we do every day. It's just really cool. But hey, my name is Tim Hess. I live in California in the United States, obviously. And I'm a dad of 5 amazing kids, 3 grandkids, and I love to golf every day and I love to date my wife. Um, I am, wow, I am just overwhelmed. I've been in this legacy builder program for 2 years. Um, I don't even know exactly how much money I made anymore. I really mean that because it's just been, I think the coolest thing is I come from corporate America, 25 years in corporate America, same job. And um, I'm extremely coachable. I just did what I was told to do. I'm that Gen X guy that says, "Hey, tell me what I do. I'll be there and I'll do it. And then if I do it wrong, I'll do it again and I'll do it again and I'll do it again." Um, I spent 25 years in corporate. I cannot tell you how many family outings I missed. I was never really home. And this opportunity, just simply for all you corporate people, I treat this like a business. Be very clear. I treat this like a business. I do not treat this as a hobby because I do only want to work 2 hours. I'm just going to let you know. I'm 58 now, 2 years in, and I don't want to work any harder. And when I tell you I want to go golfing every day, if you ever go to one of my lives, this is my kitchen I'm in. These are my golf clubs. They're in my kitchen. So I will just tell you, whatever your hobby is, whatever your joy is, um, the coolest thing about this business, yes, you can get paid while I'm on the golf course. You can get paid while you're at Costco. You can get paid. And really what the coolest thing is, I mean, there's so many cool things is at 58, I never in my wildest dreams thought I'd be sitting here on a webinar in my kitchens, still in my pajamas. I'm not kidding. If I stood up, you would like they're not shorts, they're my pajamas. So when I sit here and tell you, you just absolutely just get the plug in. This is night and day. I just didn't want to go back to another job. And I can tell you, I get to help everyday people just like me. When Michelle says it's you're helping people just like yourselves, you really are. You're going to learn who your perfect customer is, which is you. Why did you do the business? You're going to learn all that. I would just say yes to yourself because that's really what you're doing. You're not reinventing a wheel, which I think is really cool. You don't have to create anything, which is amazing. I just want to do, I used to be a servant leader in corporate America. I always said I loved being a servant leader, helping and guiding other people get to what they want to get as an employee. And when I left that corporate job after they came into my office after 25 years and said, "We don't need you anymore." The coolest thing is I've always asked my employees, what do you need from me to be successful? And I think the coolest thing here is you have great leaders like Michelle. There's other six-figure earners that really just turn around and do the same thing. What can we do for you to help you? Look, you got to do the work. You got to do the 2 hours. You got to show up and you got to do it. Don't complain. I mean, there's no time. I'm 58 and I can't believe it's been 2 years in this business. I cannot believe. I remember when I signed up, I think I was at 811, Michelle, in the community. And I remember when you were sitting there going like, "Oh my God, Tim, I don't know if we're going to reach 1,000, and I was going to go, "Girl, I think you're going to hit like 10 in about, what, we hit 10 in like 2 months." So if you want to know if this is longevity, I'm telling you, you're at the right spot. This is just the beginning, just the beginning. So if you're questioning about what this is or anything like that, I'm just going to say move forward. You will not be disappointed. Just plug in, be coachable, do all the things you're supposed to do. And I promise you, you definitely have an opportunity. That's all this corporate guy did, and the time that I have is overwhelming. Yeah, and it's just the beginning, and I get to do this. I get to do this and have a smile on my face at the end of the day. So if you're on the fence, don't be. Just move forward. Just move forward for you and your family. It's pretty darn amazing. I hope that helps.
Oh, yeah, thank you so much for sharing. I love it. Now, what I want to do real quick, guys, I just want to go through and answer a few questions that I've seen. Okay, most of the community is helping get all the questions answered. You guys are awesome for doing that. I appreciate it. Yeah, get back with the person that invited you and go to their website. You can scroll down to the bottom. If they offer payment plans, you will see that on there, okay? The website will show you all 4 programs. You get the one that's best for you. Can you build this faceless? Yes. But just remember, people buy from people. So you can build faceless, but it's just going to take a while to build it up. But does it work? Yes. Better than what you're doing now, right? So it's better to start somewhere. But here's what I love about this program, because many people that have wanted to build faceless because they were terrified to talk on videos, they got into the program, they met community members, they plugged into the interactive calls, they built confidence and started creating videos. So I'm sharing with you right now who you are now and who you will become are 2 different people. So just believe enough in yourself and you'll be glad you committed. So, okay. Let me see. When you purchase a Legacy Builders program, you'll see where you can get certified inside of there. Don't rush through it, right? This is a learning and earning process. So I saw that about where do you get access to that? And I think we pretty much got all the questions. So again, get back. Yay, I'm ready to get started.
Michelle?
Okay, Samuel, again, get back with the person. Yes.
We've got another one question here, which I think you should answer because we've got somebody asking, is this MRR going to turn into an affiliate program like so many others out there? This is such a
good
hard
question.
question because it's reality out there currently.
Yes, no. We have equipped this community for success. We will always stay master resale rights, which you always have 100% profit. Yes. Yeah, that is one of my favorite things about this. I don't want you working hard and putting money in other people's pockets, right? I want you working hard for you. Now, I will share with you inside our community, you will always make 100% profit, but we also show you inside the community to become affiliates for other products to through your email list. Like I make a lot of money off of affiliates that I don't even promote. It's promoted through my email list. So we will teach you that as well. So yeah, good question. Thank you, Cecilia, for seeing that. I didn't see that question. So yeah, awesome. Any monthly fees? No. You have a one-time, good question, by the way, Johnny. You have a one-time investment for your program. Okay. And then you have a one-time $39 website fee. That website fee is going to give you your website, your done for you website, and your done for you automated system. All you have to do is connect it, which means connect it to your domain so you can brand you and connect it to your payment gateways. Okay. And that, so then when you're paid, you're not paid by a company, you're paid by the customer, and the payment gateways will channel it into your bank account. So yeah, I love that. I literally built my business to 6 figures without any monthly expenses. So I absolutely love that. So thanks everybody. Again, if you have any more questions, get back with the person that shared this with you. Yeah, you can either get started today with PayPal. You can get started today with debit card or credit card. And some people do offer payment plans through payment companies. They'll have that on their website, that information.